Hey guys, how you doing and welcome back to another video. So today I want to speak about something different, something that I even struggle with, and a lot of us may struggle with, and that is solitude. I'm trying to at times bring ourselves to a time of solitude. And so what does that mean? So solitude is basically about, from the perspective of prayer, it's about bringing yourself, isolating yourself from the world and from the distractions, and bringing yourself to a moment where it's just you and God. So that's what solitude is. And so a lot of us, when we say or when we talk about solitude, sometimes it can be an uncomfortable topic because we like to communicate with people, we like to move around and and speak to people, and which is fine. But the thing is, we live in a world that is very fast paced, and we're always doing things constantly, and we don't take that time to recollect ourselves and contemplate on ourselves and our lives and areas that we need to work on our lives. So basically, the less time we spend in contemplation and in solitude, then what happens is the areas that we need to work in our lives just gets covered with the busyness that we go through in life, and so we don't actually get the time to treat those areas that need treating, that need our special attention. So like I said, the world is a fast-paced world, and when we bring ourselves into a time of solitude, it can be very good. It can be amazing for us because it brings us out of a busy world, and it gives us time to recollect ourselves, give us more energy, and in a sense it renews your relationship with the Lord because you are giving that one-to-one time with the Lord. The Lord will speak to you, encourage you, give you strength, going ahead and facing whatever challenges you have coming forward. But at the same time, solitude can be something very difficult, and I've experienced the difficult side of solitude as well. And so the reason why it can be difficult is because when you bring yourself back into a slower environment, you are allowing your mind to speak, you're allowing your heart to speak. And sometimes when we find ourselves in solitude, we find ourselves thinking about events in the past that have hurt us, or traumatic experiences, or even experiences from childhood. These experiences which we have tried to cover up, tried to ignore, tried to not pay much attention to. In a time of solitude, these things come up. And so it's very uncomfortable, but it's very necessary. Because when these things come into your mind, the Lord is saying to you that you need to treat this area of your life, or this area of your life needs healing. And sometimes for the Lord to be able to work in this area of your life, He needs to really get it out of you. And that's what solitude does. Solitude brings out the difficult moments in your life, the areas of your life that need healing, that need that special care and attention. And so do not neglect solitude. Even when it feels uncomfortable, allow the Lord to work in that uncomfortable moment of solitude. So this transition from moving from a very public, busy lifestyle to a lifestyle of solitude can be seen very clearly in Jesus. Jesus is a great role model of solitude, and we see this in Luke chapter 5 verses 15 to 16. So it says this: "But now, more than ever, the word about Jesus spread abroad. Many crowds would gather to hear him and to be cured of their diseases. But he would withdraw to deserted places and pray." So we read here, for Jesus, when things started to get more busy, when things started to get more intense, in the sense that many more people wanted to come and see him, many more people wanted to receive healing from Jesus and wanted to speak to him. In these moments, Jesus would withdraw, go to a quiet area and pray. He will be in a moment of solitude. And so my dear friends, life can get so busy, so hectic, so chaotic. But it's in these moments we need to make sure we can withdraw ourselves, recollect ourselves, and work on ourselves before we go out there to the battlefield, of life. And a lot of us are so keen to help others, and that's great. But we must make sure that as well, at times we need to also focus on ourselves, make sure we are ready, we are strong, and that the Lord has helped us in areas and fixed us in areas of our lives that need that special care and attention. So, my dear friends, if there's anything that you are to get from this today, I would say is, try and focus on the life of solitude. And so I'm not saying, complete, lead the lifestyle of a hermit. But what I'm saying is, make those moments in your life where you are giving that one-to-one time with the Lord, and you're giving yourself a moments of solitude. Perhaps a good way of doing that is going somewhere where you're not near, friends and family. Go somewhere where you can just be by yourself, in peace and quiet and with the Lord. When you give yourself these moments in your life, it becomes so fruitful for all the things that you then do going forward. So, my dear friends, thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a great day ahead, great week ahead. God bless.